What's up, everybody? Hello, it's Sedriques. How the fuck do people talk with this? It's Sedriques Dumas fight week. I can't talk with the grills in. I got a couple pairs. SD, do you like my grills?
You might need a new one, buddy.
Why?
Cause you need a grill platinum one.
All right. We're with John Paul also. John Paul, say hello.
Hello.
This is the first time we had this trio together. SD, say hello to John Paul. John Paul, say hello to SD.
What up, SD?
What up, nigga? All right.
All right. And it's SD Fight Week. Today we're going to do predictions.
Let's predict this.
Let's get into this. We brought our best attire. SD is not as well dressed as us, per usual. He can't handle the heat.
Hold on. SD. I had to come correct when meeting you, so I made sure that I wore my black Air Forces. Because you know what type of time I'm on.
Oh, you got the forces on?
Black
Okay, you
ones.
on that boy time. That what I'm talking about. Yes,
I had
sir.
to come correct.
It's that
I had to
mode
come
time.
correct.
From my Yeezy slides.
That yeah, you gonna sit back there with Kanye West.
Yeah.
Also, SD, I did a video with Bryce Mitchell recently.
I seen that BS. Why
You
you
don't
put
like-
that man on there like that? Why you do that man like that?
What do you mean?
That man, he don't need to be shown. He likes.
No, he doesn't. All right, I got to blur that out. John Paul, can you hear us?
I hear you.
He was.
All right, good. All right, well, let's go on to the
Here's-
first fight.
Hitler.
We're ready. Do I sound like? Can I talk with these girls? Then is that all right? Can you guys understand me?
Yeah.
Or maybe we try out the other pair. I have 3 pairs. I have it like that. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's not gonna work. All right, let's go with these.
All right.
All right. The first fight we have is Tatiana Alencar versus Julia Polastri. What do you guys feel and tell me it?
What do you think, SD?
We'll go with Julia.
You go with Julia?
We'll go with Julia.
All right.
I'm gonna go with
We'll go with Julia.
I'm gonna go with Tatia. I like it. It just sounds right. She's Brazilian. They're both Brazilian, actually. Well, she's 7-1. That's a good record. JP. Tell me. Bring it to me.
I think I've trained in the same room as Tatia. So I'm gonna go Tatia. She's a nice lady, and I wish her the best.
I like that. SD's a thinker. He's thinking right now.
I feel like
Oh no.
Julia might be the badder girl. So I feel like that may have factored into the decision here for SD. Potentially.
Yes. He wanna hang with a bad bitch.
No, you can't sing. It's YouTube. I'm gonna get restricted.
That's what I'm saying.
All
See,
right.
but I ain't say the word though. So see, you know what I'm saying though. Look.
Yeah, but you don't have drip like me though.
I'm gonna
I don't have to have
explain.
drip.
I'm gonna explain why SD picks his picks.
Tell me.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Next one we got Max Griffin versus Victor Valenzuela. What are you guys thinking?
I'm gonna go with Victor Valaduda.
I'm gonna go Max Griffin. I feel like aren't you friends with Max Griffin, SD?
I don't even know who that is.
I know Max Griffin.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'm also gonna go Max Griffin on this one.
Yeah.
But I feel like SD picked Victor Valaduda because of the mystere behind it. You know, he's an unlocked character. He's an unlocked character. You know, you don't know really what you're dealing with, and I think that's why SD picked Victor Valadudo.
I think so as well. I really think so. John Paul, can you flip your camera? Thank you. Much better. Yeah, I'm gonna go Max Griffin. I like him more this one. Next one. Ooh, actually, it's not Lucas Brennan anymore. It's like the guy who looks like Tony Ferguson versus Francis Marshall. So what are we thinking?
Wait, Lucas Brennan's out?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm not sure, but I know he's out.
Okay.
He's fighting. Oh, let me search it up. He's fighting Lucas Brennan. Oh, never mind. He is fighting Lucas Brennan. Never mind.
he is fighting. It's right there. Why you right
He's
that
fighting
way?
Lucas Brennan.
Right there, boy. It's right there. Right.
All right, what we doing? What we saying?
SD, what the fuck are you doing?
Who you picking, SD?
Man, pick that boy Lucas, boy. We're gonna pick that boy Lucas.
All right. Jaden?
I'm gonna go. Oh, my grills. I'm gonna go Lucas Brennan as well.
All right.
Ooh,
I'm
boy,
also
got
gonna
you.
go. I'm gonna go Lucas Brennan. So when I
We
was a
got 3
kid
pieces on that bit
competing,
out.
Lucas would actually be like in a lot of the tournaments that I would do. So he's been doing it for a long time. So for those reasons, I'm picking Lucas Brennan.
He kind of looks like Tony Ferguson.
He kind of does. So maybe he's meant to be doing this. You know.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Next one we got is Cody Durden versus Rafael Filho. I think Rafael lost to Muhammad Makhachev before. Cody Durden's pretty good. I'm gonna go Cody Durden. Actually, I don't know. I'll go Cody. He's American. Cody Durden. What do you guys think? SD, you go first. Give me your locks. Hey, and I want you to think about
Cody Durden.
Okay.
I don't know about much about these guys, so
Bro, you gonna
America.
get me beat up.
Cody Durden.
I'm
Cody Durden.
Oh, look what. Oh, never mind. I thought. Never mind. I'm gonna go Michelle Montague. I actually know her. I spoke to her a while. I don't know her, but I spoke to her a while ago. I'm gonna go her. I think they want to give her a good fight. She's from New Zealand. You know, New Zealand's known for good fighters. Give me Michelle Montague.
You like Mackenzie Dern, don't you?
What?
Yeah, you do.
How does that have to do with Mackenzie Dern?
Oh, you like her. Ha 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 ha.
I'm going with the Brazilian chick.
What?
Yeah, I feel like she's got favela power, and don't underestimate a Brazilian. That's all I gotta say.
SD, who you going with?
Oh, I'm going with Brazilians. You got a point. Don't underestimate the Brazilians.
All right. This next one. Sedriques Dumas versus Jackson McVey. SD, give me some energy. Give me some energy, bro.
Smash him, brother. Look at that boy stats. What we got on the statty Rooney Cardini? See, look at him. Oh, he's 7'7", down. He got strikes. He got a little bit more than me. Shit, takedown accuracy 31. No, shit. Nigga, he 6'4", 6'2", nigga. He make 166. He 27 years of age. Ooh, that boy looking little dookie doo. I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might hit him with a shimmy, nigga.
You have a fair point there.
I'm down for it.
I agree. I agree with SD. You know, I feel like SD got that dog in him, and this guy definitely does not. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out Saturday night.
SD.
Light side, brother.
SD, if you get the finish. Can I see yourself? Show me your dance you're gonna hit. You need to hit a dance. Oh, fuck my grills. I need to see you hit a dance. What dance are you gonna hit, SD? Show me it. What is that?
I'm gonna walk it
Run on
out.
him.
You're not gonna hit a dance?
Oh, hey, no, walk it out. Give my
No,
brother
let me
out.
see it. No, SD, let me see it. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it.
You should hit the
I'm
soldier
in my
boy.
underwear, boy. You don't want to see that horse down there.
Whoa.
You don't want to see that horse.
What the fuck? You couldn't put on pants for the interview?
I also am
in
not
the
wearing
house in my
pants.
underwear.
What? What did you
I
just say?
also am not wearing.
Yo, bro.
You got this fake ass grill in your mouth.
It's real, actually. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey,
Look,
Well, you need to
I
go
feel like
get
we're-
it
I
molded
feel like-
right.
we're the Avengers.
I have a diamond tester. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Real.
I think you're doing it wrong.
Nope. Pretty sure it's real. SD, can you give me a prediction on your fight? What are we betting on? Maybe what are the fans betting on? A knockout, a submission. Maybe you win by tickling.
Nigga, I don't know. Ain't about to incriminate myself and get kicked out the UFC. Hell no.
What?
Me ain't saying
I think you
shit
should slime
about
him out.
betting.
No, not about betting, but how are you gonna win? Submission, knockout, tickling.
Everybody killing.
What?
Everybody's gonna
I
die.
said exactly.
What the hell does that even mean?
That means anybody that stand in my way is gonna fucking die.
All
Yeah.
right.
Like,
So
the
I have a
ref
question
should be
for
careful.
Esty, it's fight week. You know, me and John Paul have spoke about this before. Are you gonna drink breast milk this week in order to win?
See, I was relaxed until your bitch ass was. Man, you know I'm gonna be drinking titty milk. I don't need titty milk. I got rice milk for that.
The real question is, do you have access to titty milk?
Nah, I'm not. Nah, negative. Nah, I can't. I wish. Upon a star that I wish I can get this beautiful, scrumptious, flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? Like movie star ass milk.
Well, no, actually, me and John Paul discovered that men can lactate as well.
Oh, for real?
It's not really. The juice isn't worth
How
the
much it cost?
Actually, John Paul's in Vegas.
Got you.
John Paul's in Vegas. You guys can meet up. No, he left. Why did he leave? 3 hours later, Esty texted me. My phone died and I fell asleep, so the rest of the video is with John Paul. All right, Esty left the call. Everyone glitched out. This video is literally cursed. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go. JP, what do you have to say about your first, time meeting Sedriques Dumas?
I think he's a really interesting character. Nice guy. I wasn't expecting him to be that nice, so it was quite surprising. I feel like he's the type of guy that'll take off on you if you say the wrong thing, at least from the outside. But I feel like him and I are cool, and I'm happy to translate his fight picks in the future.
Mm-hmm. You make a great translator, even a better brother-in-law. You're actually my real brother-in-law. And yes, people don't know that. I'm actually related to John Paul. Yeah, but maybe in Vegas we could go into two-man. Is that a yes? Are we going on a two-man in Vegas?
That's 4 guys?
What? No.
What?
It's a double date with 2 other girls.
Oh. Yeah. Sure.
Hey, all right. Hey, if you see this video, comment below your application to go on a two-man with me and John Paul. We'll go through all the applications, and maybe we'll make a video going through applications to go on double dates.
Yeah, and there better not be any male applicants, because I'm I'm not going through those applications if there's
I'll
male
go, I'll go
applicants.
through them. Not like I like that, but like I'll go through them just to look over which ones are acceptable.
Okay.
So
You're on your own.
You think? Do you think Sedriques Dumas gets it done?
I think so. Genuinely, I think so. I feel like this guy is not on the same type of timing that Sedriques is on.
And
And Sedriques has almost like a Game of Thrones like Dragon Slayer name, you know?
Sedriques, he calls himself the Reaper.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, it looks like he's officially not being a part of the rest of the video. So, he just left. He didn't feel like it. Eric McConico versus Rodolfo Vieira. What do you think about?
Ooh. Rodolfo Vieira is like a high level jiu-jitsu guy. So
The jiu-jitsu's fake.
I think if the fight goes to the ground, Rodolfo might have an advantage there. But I have seen him lose some fights that he should have won in the past. So for those reasons, I'm going to go with Eric McConico.
I'm gonna go with Eric. You know, Eric. It's gonna be a good weekend. And also, why are you wearing a suit?
I felt that when I come on Jaden's videos that I have to come correct. And meeting Sedriques for the first time, I wanted to make a good first impression because I think first impressions are very important. You know, it's how you're going to be remembered until you meet the person another time. So I feel honored to be here on this platform, and I just wanted to express that through my attire.
Well, it's an honor having you here. I had to wear my winter coat because I know how cold it gets.
Well, you do look pretty iced out as well, so I could understand why you would want to dress warm.
Some people just don't understand it.
Wow. Wow.
$5 billion on the wrist.
$5 billion?
Dana gifted to me himself.
Wow.
Oh, also, if you guys didn't know, me and John Paul are related to Dana White. What's a fun story you have to tell me about Vegas? You know, you've been there for 2 days now. Tell me a story about Vegas.
The first thing that comes to mind is when I first moved out here, I was staying in an Airbnb, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was a random stranger standing at the top of my stairs, just staring at me in the dead of my sleep. And when I first woke up, I was honestly like pretty scared. You know, I didn't know what to do. I was almost like stuck. But I don't know what happened. Like I flipped a switch, I snapped, and next thing I know, I'm like right in front of this guy, in between me and this like glass door. And I opened the glass door, and this guy smells like just horrible. He smells horrible. And I kick him down the stairs from a very close range, from a range that you shouldn't be able to kick from. I kick him down the stairs. He rolls down the stairs, smacks his head at the bottom of the stairs, and starts bleeding profusely in my Airbnb. And I called the cops. Cops came, took him out in a stretcher. He went to the hospital, and I think, you know, they cleaned him up, stitched him up, and I went back upstairs and went back to sleep.
That is not true.
Okay.
Are you kidding? I'm looking at an awful person. I'm like dying laughing. I thought you were joking.
Dead serious, bro.
Are you serious?
Why would I make that up?
Dude, I there's a lot of things. You told me you lactate yesterday and you drink it before your fights.
This is completely different. This is completely different.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
What are you doing in your life?
Yes, Vegas is crazy, bro.
Wait, what? I thought you were joking. You seriously kicked a guy down a flight of stairs?
Yes, from a very close range.
Was he like? No, he was just watching you sleep.
Yeah. I woke up in the middle. I told the story. I'm not gonna say it again, bro. I'm already like getting a little
I
off
don't
put
believe.
thinking
I don't
about him.
believe. I think you're full of shit. I don't
Okay,
believe it.
bro.
I know
You
you're
don't have to
trolling.
believe
You're
me.
trolling.
You don't have to believe me. It's fine.
All right. Well, you kicked. You just woke up. A guy was watching you, and you kicked him down a flight of stairs. What? At what
Yes.
point did you wake up? After this happened?
I woke up. My spirit, my like intuition woke me up. I look up like this, and there's a homeless man staring at me through a glass door.
What glass? What the fucking glass? What glass
It
door?
was a weird Airbnb. It had a glass like master bedroom door, so you could see
All
through
right.
it.
Well, all right. Well, then I think the weirdest thing I've ever done in Vegas. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it. All right. Let's go to the next. Marcus Buchecha versus Ryan Spann. This fight, I don't know how it's on the main card. What do you think?
Ryan Spann. I don't even know who that is, but
Marcus Buchecha is probably going to just grapple him. He's not going to let him get up. Marcus Buchecha is a really good grappler. I'm going to go Marcus Buchecha.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of my best stories I could tell.
How about you just keep asking me some questions? Because I don't think there's much substance to what you got to say.
What the fuck? What the hell? You just turned the heel on me?
You're an interviewer. Interview me.
All right. Well, sometimes I can have fun stories too, dude.
We'll let your chat and your fan base.
All right. What's the story behind your awful mustache?
So there's basically two reasons. The first reason being that if I had a beard and no mustache, I'd be like these, Dagestani wrestler guys. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing the opposite. No beard, mustache. That's me sort of drawing my line in the sand, letting them know that I'm coming. And then the second reason being that some people may say it's a flavor saver. So you can do with what you want with that.
All right. I actually have a mustache myself. You can't see it because there's bad lighting, but I do. I like
call that peach fuzz.
No. It's a grown man mustache. They call it. The ladies love it. And when we go on a double date, I just feel a bit nervous for you because I might have to take your lady, and it might happen, not because I want it to, just because it might happen by accident. And I'm sorry in advance. Do you accept my apology?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Fuck you. I said when we go on a double date,
Next. Who's the next fight?
What the fuck? Oh, Barcelos versus Montel Jackson. Give me Barcelos.
Yeah, Barcelos. Going Barcelos too.
Yeah. You're just copying me, kid. Barcelos, he's a good vet.
He is a good bet.
I look at a guy like Barcelos. He's amazing. He's in the UFC. Tell me your story. How did you get in the UFC? What did you just put in your mouth?
Slap.
What?
What?
What the hell just happened? What are you doing right now?
What do you mean, bro? We're twinning.
I guess. Should we pose up?
Wait.
Fuck. That was tough. That was awesome. All right, so how did you get in the UFC? Like, from being like a so you told me before you used to be like a newspaper boy and you used to be like a nobody kind of loser kid who wouldn't play sports. You got made fun of all the time. How did you get into the UFC from being a loser?
I found my way on the Contender Series, and I knocked somebody out pretty bad.
No, but you told me as a child you were just a fat child who just ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. How did you transition?
Yeah, so I was heavily medicated as a child. I had ADHD, and I was heavily medicated, and basically I was really fat too. So the medication, it stopped my hunger, but I was always hangry. I was always hangry. Like, even though I didn't want to eat, I was mad. And, kids would bully me for being fat and I just wasn't having it. So I would just get active on the playground. And that ultimately lit a fire inside of me. And I started training MMA. Ultimately, it got off the medication, but that dog stayed. And now I'm here.
All right, that's an awesome story. I'm happy
Yeah.
you're not as fat anymore.
It's also a true story.
I'm happy you're not as fat anymore.
Thank you.
I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches too.
Have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD?
I actually, when I was younger, they thought I had autism.
We should medicate you.
What?
You should get medicated.
What does that mean?
It could be good for you.
You should be medicated, bro. We all are medicated.
All right, next.
Davey Grant versus Adrian Luna. Adrian Luna is the guy who had a crazy fight on Dana White Contender Series.
Yeah, I'm going Davey Grant.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know, man. I like Davey Grant though. He's a nice guy. I hung out with him before. We had a good time.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
He doesn't like you. He told me he doesn't like you, so I don't know what you're talking about. On to the next one. Are your teeth actually green? Is that real? You just don't brush your teeth, do you? No.
Who's next?
You think I could grow a mustache?
Rafa Garcia versus Alexandra Hernandez. Alexander Hernandez.
I'm gonna go Alexander Hernandez. Yeah. All right. I think we have some locks so far. Norma Dumas versus Jocelyn Edwards.
Ooh.
Oh, this is what we waited for. I'm not gonna lie. This is a fight I always wanted to see. I like Jocelyn Edwards. I think she's a dog. Don't get me wrong. Norma's an amazing fighter as well. But give me Edwards. And I like Norma. She's a nice lady.
I think Norma is an amazing fighter. But I'm going Jocelyn Edwards as well.
All right. Do you have any funny stories as a child you could tell me? You thinking?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Maybe like peanut butter jelly sandwich stories. You fought over peanut butter jelly sandwich. I don't know. Nothing.
One time, I loved playing basketball as a kid, but I was not very good at all. And this kid, he was like kind of making fun of me that I sucked, and it was really getting on my nerves. And then he said my dad looked like an old man, and that really bothered me. So I head through him on the blacktop, head and arm throw. And as I'm there, he told me, "You need a Tic Tac because your breath smells." And then he got out and started running away. So I chased after him and kicked him in the back. and he fell and scraped his whole face on the cement. And then we went into class, and he was in my next class. And the teacher was like, Mikey, like, why aren't you in your seat? And he turned around, he had blood all over his face. And that was the story of when I first got expelled from my first school.
Oh, that was your first. Oh, you got expelled multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Why does Aljo still have a belt? All right, Aljamain Sterling has a belt for some reason in this. Aljo versus Yusuf Zalal. It's not for the belt, actually. It's just an Apex main event. But yeah, I mean Zalal. I think I got Zalal. He's gonna be. I think he's amazing. I think he's really good.
I hear what you're saying. I've trained with both guys. I think both guys are really good. But Aljo, he's one of my boys. I'm going Aljo.
I see bias.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that's how I roll.
What are the odds in your next fight you try to tickle your fighter?
If I see you in the crowd and you look at me and I look at you and we both know what we're both thinking, I think the odds will be really high and I'll do it.
Dude, depends where you fight. I already told you.
Jaden, you're coming to whatever fight.
I'm fighting back in Baku. I'm not coming to Baku.
I ain't fighting in Baku.
If you fight in Vegas, I'll come to Vegas. I'll be in Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, if
you're coming to my next fight.
I'm down. Just like I don't know, give me like a couple bands.
You're paying me, bro. You owe me money.
All right, don't lie, you piece of shit.
You owe me money, bro. I did 2 podcasts with you. You didn't pay.
What are you actually wearing a suit for?
For you, bro.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Why would I?
Because you told me you have a meeting with DoorDash at 7.
How do I do this? Can you see me?
No, I can't. How old are you, dude?
You can't see me?
No, I see the fucking car. Oh my god, dude, you're a mess. What the hell are you wearing? Dude, you disgust me. Are you excited for when I move to Vegas, bro? It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man. Two man's on the way.
Ah! I've been training for a 2-man. All right, well, I guess that's the video. Yeah, it's been amazing. And we'll see if we have locks every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.